Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. As a new day dawns in the dreary weather in the town of Grund, we are ready to set out on our quest that we picked up at the end of last episode to dispatch the Eggman.
You silly nuts.
The bartender here, the tavern keeper, asked us to take out Eggman and his band of cronies. Let's look at the quest log. We haven't even read that yet. So Eggman is here. Something rotten. Innkeeper Grosh from Grun has trouble with a gang that comes to his inn and makes a mess. They're led by a man called Eggman, and the innkeeper has it in for him. Eggman's camp lies northwest of Grund in the middle of a small wood. I should head there as soon as possible and get rid of that malodorous murderer, but it won't be easy. He said to be a real brawler. It says as soon as possible, but it doesn't look like it's actually timed, so that's good news. In the last episode, we also made our way over here to the mining part of Grund and spoke with the miners there, did some information gathering for the guy here, Christian Pisek, and we have to report to him. But we're gonna go do this real quick up here. Hopefully it'll be quick. Kill Eggman, and then we'll get back to Christian and let him know what we found out. Devils just stood there all night.
Go!
I think I need that road down there. I don't think there's an actual road that goes straight there. It's just off in the woods, so
Quick!
we'll head that way.
Whoa! Whoa!
And this is where I want to have on my other pieces here, my hood and the Waffenrock. Let's see, take that off and take the hood off real quick. So yeah, so 70 conspicuousness and 76 visibility. We put that on and that on, and it goes down quite a bit. Goes down even more with that one. But it takes my helmet off? I don't know. All right, Eggman.
Nobody knows that, except old Weathercock. Who? He used to travel with us. The fella had a real gift. He knew exactly what the weather was like. I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds. The clouds. Old Weathercock.
Eggman was asleep, I thought. He was just right there. No, he's not. He's the one sitting there.
When his knee started to ache, he knew it was going to rain. And when it was his back, it was hail on the way.
Let's walk in and see what happens.
Sounds like it would come in handy.
Hey, Eggman.
Turn around right now and get...
No need to get angry.
Shall we rob him?
I'm going.
Right off. And don't show your face
Wrong
around here
place,
again.
wrong time,
lad.
All right, then.
What are you doing with that weapon?
That's right. I tried the easy way.
Yourself.
I'm all yours.
Bleeding already, are you?
Show your stuff. Show what you're made of. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. What do you want?
Did you see that coming, eh? Rip your arse open.
Crap.
Show what you're made of.
Okay, that went about as well as I expected. This time we'll do it with the knowledge that we can't talk to him. I mean, if we took out that whole city, the whole town was soldiers, full of soldiers, I'm certain we can get these little guys. Let's throw our stuff on again. Wrong way.
Quick.
And this time we'll drop a save right here. Crap. Coming. Where did he go?
It's a trap! What bastard? Get over here! Quick!
Crap. Okay, out of arrows. Let's throw some more on. More of these wounding.
I've been waiting for you.
Take it from the side!
Hey, get him! My stomach. I must have
Do it!
poisoning. I'm
I
all
want to get
yours.
one of these other guys that's not all armored up first. Oh.
Yield. You're no match for us.
Got a phone call. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a phone call come in. Had to take it. Let's get back to the action.
You want to try me?
Ah, there's a bunch of guys here. Need you to stop blocking.
Show your stuff, you. I must stop poison. Come on then. So bad.
Get him, Mutt.
Too slow. I'm just getting started. I've been waiting for you. Take that. Bleeding already, are ya? I must stop. Poison. Show you stuff. I'll rip your arm open. I've been waiting for you. It's a slaughter. And the other horse
Boy, they've upped the difficulty in this region. That is for sure. All right, let's be smart. And he gave us a bane poison to use, which is very helpful. We're gonna go ahead and throw on the doll maker on our arrows and on our sword. I really wish this list were in at least alphabetical order. Any order would be good. All right, to weapons, make sure those are actually equipped. They're not, because those are bane poison. Well, that's doll maker and that's doll maker. So why are those? Oh, because those are the wounding and these are wounding enhanced. Got it. Okay. So we'll put those on. And we're going to use our potions because we seem to need it. These guys are tough. And we'll use another save since we just spent all that time doing that. Use it. If I can just get some arrows into these guys, that'll be helpful.
Everyone, get over here. We've got an intruder.
There he is.
Oh,
see. Anyone else coming?
Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Show what you Take that!
Don't like red? That'll teach you.
This guy's got endurance for days.
Bleeding already, are ya? That'll teach you.
Gee whiz. All right. Need some bandages. What was that potion we made for the painter? This mandrake? Heals 75 health over 8 hours. Raises vitality by 3. And unblocked hits deplete 10% less stamina. I should probably be using this more. I don't know what I just picked up. Eggman's hat. The hat pulled off the head of the bandit Eggman. Unfortunately, it doesn't smell as bad as he does.
Here you go. Take it.
I'm gonna eat some more. Seriously, get it, Mutt. Right there.
Look what I have for you.
All right, let's see if we can get the rest of these guys taken care of.
Where did that come from? Done that. Are you gangster like pizzle?
Everyone here! We've got
Everyone
a
get over here! We've got an intruder!
else? And your turn.
Show what you made of!
You'll be sorry! Oh, right. These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
That arrow to the eye, that hurts. Oh, I hit my dog. Crap.
Oh! Just you, son of a bitch!
Okay. Got him. 3 tries, but we got him. I've got 45,000 groschen. I don't really feel a pressing need to get more. So I'm just being very, very picky about what I pick up. Basically, it's gotta be like tier 3, best of the best, or I don't care about it. Alright, just gonna do a quick search. I hate that I shot Mutt, but what can you do? That was it, right? Anything over there? Nope. Alright, let's head back to tell the innkeeper that Eggman has been scrambled.
You're always welcome here, no...
So I was in Eggman's camp.
Damn! I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear him any longer. He's taken care of. I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Sake. That's Eggman's pilgrim hat.
He was a pilgrim?
Bollocks! He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
Okay, dokie. Anything else?
What's new around?
Nothing much, or if you're looking...
What do you have for...
I think we used up all of those. We'll get some more. And that'll do.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alright, let's go back to Christian over here. Come on, Pebbles.
Go!
Whoa!
Mutt. He can't run. Poor thing.
You silly mutt. Here, mutt!
Please get it. It's right here. Try that again, Mutt.
Here, mutt! Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Go!
That was fun. Good jump over the hill like on a dirt bike. Alright, if he's asleep now, I don't know. I may have to fire off my handgun. Wake him up. Alright, buddy. Got it.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Hermann the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Hermann first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, so where are these guys? Chief Foreman Fett is responsible for the false mining records. I should talk to him and get him to cooperate with the investigation. And the man responsible for checking the volumes of outgoing ore is ore merchant Hermann. He's the one checking ore quality and determining the price. I should pressure him into revealing who's behind the fraud. So, A and L.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Herman, you got some splaining to do, buddy.
We need to talk, Hermann.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Okay, so Herman has admitted to it. And what do we have on next? We need to find Fett, who is K. Person responsible for checking the volumes of outgoing ore was ore merchant Hermann. He admitted he was dragged into the fraud by Fett, but he realized upon the handovers in the smelter that even more people were involved. Chief Foreman Fett is responsible for the false records. Where is he? Down there at the dice area. There he is. Just getting some breakfast like nothing's happening.
What is it, Mutt?
You found a chest. What would I do without you, sir?
Come here, boy.
Oh, he disappeared.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
And you're a fraud.
What did you just say?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Hermann told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Wait, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Okay. Let's see. So, how long has it been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
And who gives you the money?
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Hermann.
What about Vavak?
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right.
Yeah, that's because he's getting paid.
Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Alright. Fett confessed that he'd received money from an unknown person at the smelter for forging the numbers and covering up the fraud. Looks like there's a trail of stolen silver leading from the mines to the smelter. I should discuss it with Christian. Where you at, sir? Gotta talk again. Upstairs still.
I talked to Fett and Hermann.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it.
Okay, got it.
Ready to
Let's
go.
go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Okay, my investigation at the Horseshoe Mines was aided by the friendly steward Christian Pisek, and I found out that not all of the ore goes to the smelter. Not all of the ore that goes to the smelter is entered into the mine books, so I will continue my investigation in the smelter. I should investigate the smelting operations in Grund and find out from the workers if there's anything dodgy going on. The Grund smelter is owned by Buresh. I should go and talk to him. Christian wrote a letter introducing me as a nobleman interested in smelting operations. Buresh should then allow me to enter, where otherwise it would be forbidden. But Buresh won't talk to me unless I'm dressed appropriately, that is, as a nobleman. Which is optional. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to dress without any armor or weapons. So we'll take that off. Take that off. Probably should take the dagger off. I mean, that works, right? This will do it, right? Nowhere near enough charisma, though. Alright, I'll have to get to a chest. Am I jingling? Jingling. That's funny.
This horse must have cost a pretty good.
All right, guys. Looks like we're going shopping.
Keep your eyes on the road, you.
Get back to Kuttenberg, where all of the good merchants are. An armed man on the road. We're gonna avoid. But we didn't make it.
I'll show you.
What? The crap.
You.
That gum mutt keeps jumping in my way.
Too slow.
You're not going to be very happy soon.
Oh, I think I'm going to puke.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh. Christ, I'm hit. Christ, these cramps are horrible. What could have caused them? We're going to go.
No mercy!
That was annoying. Guys are pretty well armored here.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Yeah, Taylor's right up here on the corner.
Good day to you. I'll be right. Are you going to the market tomorrow? What do you have for sale?
He's a mess. All right, then. We're going to go with a fancy nobleman cap, but not a peacock. Actually, no, we're going to go with a different hat. I'll pick it up out of my chest. I know which one I want to use. 1. 4. And legs 1. Don't really like any of those.
Word about the price. Well,
Are you going to do laundry today?
aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
What will it be?
What do you have for sale?
Mostly looking for pants here. But need some gloves, I guess. Gartered. What is a gartered?
Let's talk about the...
Well, I suppose...
I don't think I'll ever not laugh at that.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
And come again.
Fresh vegetables.
Everybody should jingle when they walk.
Joachim went home. I'm not afraid of you. And I can look at whoever I want to. I mean, look at this, eh?
Come on out.
Now
Where?
you're gonna get it.
Where is the trough? I don't know.
Have a drink.
All right, look at the clock. It's time. So we're gonna pause here, and we will continue in the next one. And I will get dressed, and we'll be ready to go for the next episode. So until then, be good.
Nobody else can help you. Oh, I, the priest.